Oh yeah, how's it going? I'm just going to be showing you how I do my drums for my bounce tracks. This is made simple. So I'll just show you each individual element. Got the kick drum, nice and sturdy. Got the ride on top of the kick drum, left and right. Open hat. Clap. Got a little like percussion shaker type thing. And we've got like a closed hat just to keep the pace of the track. The crash. Just a little fill. The snare. This is for the build up. So this is how I process my kick. So what I do is I make sure I get good samples. This one is quite a dirty kick drum, but it's for the style of track I'm going for. So with this I've just trimmed it down, as you can see, just to fit into my mix. Sits nice and tight. Got my hats. They're hitting nice and tight as well. I like to have a nice clean mix. So what I do is I just trim these right down. With my open hats, what I do is I usually put a little closed hat on top just to fill out the higher frequencies. But I feel like that this hat sample that I'm using here is quite a good high quality sample that does fill out the spectrum. See, if you look at that, it just fills out them higher frequencies as well as have a nice sound and body as well. Got a clap. There was quite a lot of reverb on this clap, so it was like a natural reverb more than anything else. So what I've done is I've just trimmed it down just to fit into my mix. Then I've got the like percussive sounds, almost like a shaker. I'm using two different ones there just to give it a little bit of a pattern, just to give it a little bit of movement as well. It sounds really nice actually. My closed hat. Just add a bit of pace. My crash. And my fill. Snare. Sounds lovely when it's building up. It's just simple. I've trimmed a lot of that out as well just to fit, so it's nice and snappy. Excuse me if I'm talking absolute bollocks as I'm going along here, but I'm just working away. So my kick drum. I haven't got much on this, to be honest with you. I've set it in mono, put a kick start on. It's a long kick, simple at 100%. Got a parametric EQ2 on there. Just cut that at 30 Hz. Just clean it up a bit. Now my rides. I pan one to the left, one to the right, not all the way, just till it sounds nice and wide. I haven't cut a lot of the lower frequencies out on this because it sits quite nice. And, no, it sounds much better actually. It sounds better when I cut them lower frequencies out, and now it just sits on top of the kick. Lovely. Got kick start on, long kick again. in the open hat. Nice solid open hat. We didn't need to trim it down. If you look, I've just put kickstart on, just on the offbeat, just so there's no leakage onto the kick. We don't want it sounding muddy. It's nice and clean. Cut out all the lower frequencies. Simple as that. On the clap, sounds quite nice anyways. Quite a full body sounding clap. Got a nice bit of crunch to it. Obviously trimmed out there. Lovely, just parametric EQ 2 on again. So on these perks, what I've done is I've sidechained these really tight, just so it gives a nice rhythm and bounce to it. So I use that tighter preset, and on 100%. Sounds like a nice galloping horse. EQ. Just cut them lower frequencies out. Nice pacey closed hat. Same again with the tighter, just so it gives a bit of unison. EQ'd more low end out on that one. Crash, nice and simple. No EQ on that. Might put a bit of reverb on it actually. Just to make it sound a little more airy. Fill the mix out a bit. Sounds quite nice. What I do is I make sure the crash is never louder than the lowest part of the kick drum. It just seems to work in the mix. So load the spammer. There we go. So yeah, it doesn't go higher than the lowest part of the kick. Nice and balanced. Snare. Lovely tight snare drum there. Oh yes. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to run through this one more time to show you the track in full. It sounds really nice, I think. It's clean and crisp. All the parts working together. Tidy and clean production. If you found this interesting, or if you found like you've learned a thing or two from it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hopefully we're back with part 2 very soon. Hope you've enjoyed it. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.